Hey, what's up you guys? My name is filcofilms. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're not, how you doing? First things first, you're gonna have to forgive the sound of my voice in this video. I'm pretty nasally because I'm not feeling too great. We're gonna have to live with it for now because I need to get this video out and I need to get this point across. I hope you are enjoying these types of videos, but then again, I'll know if you are. In fact, I'm gonna be literally you at some point watching this video feeling the exact emotions that you're feeling, and if that confuses you, that's why you should watch this video. Now, what we're talking about today is a theory based on a short story that was written by a novelist called Andy Weir, and it's called the egg theory. You may or may not have heard of this before, and if you haven't, I urge you to go read up on it because it's one of the most interesting and mind-blowing things that you're ever gonna hear. Essentially, what this theory entails is that we are all one single being that is being trained and taught through this world to become a more powerful being, like a god, like what we would describe essentially as a god, somebody that's all powerful or more powerful than a human being. Now, the short story starts with a man dying, and he's sent to heaven, or the afterlife essentially. He goes there and he meets an all-powerful being and starts asking questions, and he's just like, well, is this it? Am I dead? And the being is like, yes, you are. This is the afterlife, supposedly. But as they go and talk, this being explains that he will be reincarnated into someone from a different country in the past in a completely different life. And the man starts asking questions, because obviously all this man has ever known in his life, in his current life, like you're living, like I'm living right now, is that there's our life, and then there's an afterlife, and that's it. But what's actually happening in the egg theory is that when you die, your soul collects all the experiences that you've had in your current life, and then you get reincarnated into another life. Obviously, the human body can only take so much, it can only learn so much because we are limited by what our brains can understand. But our souls can collect much more. The only issue is that our bodies cannot actually access everything that our soul contains. You will know everything that you have learned. You just won't remember it when you're reincarnated into a different human being. Now, the catch here is that the universe, the whole universe, the world, any other planets, any other beings in our known universe is the egg. And the egg is exactly what an egg would be. It's like a fetus. It's like a growing being. Everything is in here, the whole universe. The egg was created for you and me, which is actually just me and me, or you and you, for us to learn. So according to this theory, I am you. We are the same soul. The only thing is, we're living separate lives to learn from each other. And we will affect ourselves. If you ever meet me and you're mean to me, or you do something mean to me, you're actually just making it harder for yourself when you're living as me on this world. So it's kind of a way to make people understand that they should be polite, that they should be kind, that they should do good, and give them reason, because in the end, if you believe and if you understand that you are going to be the life of every single person in this world, you're going to be Abraham Lincoln, you're going to be Adolf Hitler, you're gonna be the homeless man down the street that you helped or didn't help. And the point is to get people to do kind things, because in the end, you're actually just doing something nice and polite to yourself. Once our soul, once our being has lived through every single possible life that there is in the whole universe, which could take what we would say infinite amount of years, it's just such a big number that we can't even fathom really, that's when our soul will have collected so many experiences and so much understanding that we can move on to become a more godly being, to move to the next level of life, but then again, like being, you know? When I first read about this theory, I thought it was insane. Like, it was really cool, it's interesting, and it gives you an outlook on life, because what do? We try to be good people. Every religion, most religions tell us to be good to one another. You can't just tell someone to do something and not get them a motivation. If I walk down the street and see a homeless man that's dying of hunger, and I pull a coin out and give it to him or buy him a sandwich or whatever, that good deed may come from the goodness of my heart, but if I know and if I truly believe in my head that when I die, there will be a time where I will be that man. I'm gonna think, you know what? Let me make my time in this guy's life easier. God, this is so confusing, but it's so interesting. Like, do you get it? So the bottom line is, do good, learn from experiences, and help when you can help, because in the end, you will be helping yourself. And that's how you will have learned, that's how you will know that you can move on to the next stage of being. We just went deep. We just went really, really deep. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this theory, if you think it's plausible, if you think it's crazy. I feel like sometimes I think about it and it gives me inspiration to do a little better, to be a little nicer. And I think that that's just enough, even if I don't fully believe it, because it's hard to get your head around. It does push me a little bit and it makes me think. So that's a lot already. I hope you enjoy these like conspiracy theories / just theory videos. I'll be sure to put some more out if you enjoy them. Give me a like, helps me a lot, and definitely subscribe. Hit that subscribe button to be notified every single time I post a new video. My name is filcofilms, and I'm out. Peace.